So as you guys know, the summer event is out in Grand RP. I personally think it is an amazing event, and we're going to be crafting one of the best items you're able to get. So I hope you guys go on to enjoy the video, and if you haven't joined the server before and want to, be sure to click the link down below, click on start playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, download the launcher, and if you need any more assistance, there's a quick video at the end to help you guys out. But with that said, I hope you enjoy, and let's dive into this. So as you know, the event came out a few days ago. The reason why I'd say this event is much better than some of the events in the past is because pretty much everybody is able to get some of the best items from this event. Like, you take a look at the shop, the most expensive prize is 500 cleansed statues. Then it's 300, then it's 250, then it goes down to 150, and then everything else is between, what, 10 and 35, I think, for clothing items. But these cars are pretty solid, and 150 statues is not that much. Look, you can see in the top left eye, selling 14 statues, 20 grand each. Selling more statues, 22 grand each. So if you wanted to just get 150 statues, so then you're able to get one of those cars, it's only going to cost you 3.3 million. When you really think about how cheap that is, it's kind of amazing. And even for the Hippo, which is what we're going to be crafting today, it's only 500 statues, which in total is right around $7 million, I think. So let's get it, baby. And there we go. We just got ourselves a cute little hippo. I have been dying to get this thing, man. Let's see how cute it actually is. Oh my god, it is cute. Look at how tiny it is. It's a tiny little hippo. Oh my goodness. Does it run? Oh, look at it run. Oh my goodness. I love it. I swear I just heard it bark, though. Don't tell me I just heard it bark. I don't know where it's going, but I definitely heard it bark. It is running into a corner. I told it to come here, but it really wants to go into that corner for some reason. It should teleport back to me. There we go. And it's going back to the corner. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Nope. It's going to the corner. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with the hippo. Look how tiny it is. Oh my god, that's amazing. But anyways, like I said, the event itself is great because you get statues for just playing the game, obviously, just like we did. And then in terms of getting more, you collect figurines, destroy the large statue, collect figurines, you do the hunters versus monkeys event, you collect the other part of the key and you get more statues, you get out of the maze, you get more statues, you do water races, you get more statues. It's so easy to get them. Even though you're unable to trade resources for it, to be honest, you don't really need to. Like, literally just yesterday, I went out and I purchased myself like 400 statues just to craft this pig. It did cost a bit of money, but the fact that I was able to do that is insane, considering every other event that I have been part of, you're not able to do that. I mean, you can go and buy resources and everything, but in order to get the best prize, like, for example, the mystery machine in the Halloween events, if I wanted to get that, it would cost so much money. I believe it was around 1,500 grand coins or something like that in order to buy every single piece of candy that I needed in order to get that vehicle. But then there's this event where it's nowhere near that amount, and I just ran over the pig. The pig is a-okay. All right, perfect. But it's kind of crazy. This is literally the first time I was able to get the best prize from an event in this city. Never before have I been able to do that. And if I did do it before, it would have cost me way more money, either with grand coins or just in-game cash to buy the items I needed in order to get that prize. Now, when it comes to other prizes you're able to get from this event, like all of the clothing items, I'm not a huge fan of those, to be honest. Like, if I take a look, none of this stuff really pops out to me, and that's perfectly fine, because honestly, I like the way my outfit is right now. But these cars are looking pretty nice. We got an SVJ, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, an owl, a B95, SLR Sterling Moss, Evo 2, and a Taycan. Honestly, I might just go and buy some more statues and get one of these cars, because it's not that expensive. So let's go do that right now. Let's head on over to Beach Market and see if we can grab some statues. We'll need 250 in order to make one of the nicer cars, 150 to get one of the cheaper cars. And there's one thing I really need to check, and that's going to be the state values. Because imagine this, right? We get one of those cars that cost 150 statues, and we spend, I don't know, $3 million to do that. But the state value of the car is then $40 million. We could sell the car off and literally make a profit just like that. I'm assuming it's probably not going to happen, but you never know. So let's go look through all of these market stalls and see if we can get lucky. Look, we got some statues right here. It looks like this person's selling them for $28,000 each, which is a little bit expensive. So let's keep looking around. It looks like this dude is selling them for around 25K each. Once again, not too bad. It looks like literally every single statue is going for about 25K at Beach Market. You could also just get statues that aren't purified yet. They'll go for a lot less, obviously. This one's only 11K, and there's a 50-50 chance you can actually purify it. We got 10 going for 220K. That's 22 grand a pop. Let's take them all. And he's selling 2 for 24K. Perfect. We got a lot right here. These ones are a bit more pricey. 250 grand for 10, 25K a pop. But you know what? I'll take it. And now we're sitting at 127 statues. We have spent right around $3 million so far. So now all we need to do is go get a couple more statues. Of course, this event is going to be going on for a very long time. Usually they end up lasting at the very least a month, if not longer. But we got a bunch of time to do this. And then if we really wanted to, I can make another little pig. Look how cute that little thing is running behind me. Like I said, comparing this event to some of the other events that we've had before, it's kind of crazy. The fact that I'm able to get some of the best prizes and other people in the city are able to as well is literally the best thing in the world. And I'm really hoping they do stuff like this for every single event in the future, because it makes things so much easier for everybody. Oh, and if you didn't know this as well, if you just wanted to buy purified statues, which you can, it literally only costs 1 grand coin and you get a purified statue. Just like that. So if you truly wanted to get the best prize, it would cost 500 grand coins. Compare that to the Halloween events in the past, Christmas events in the past, birthday events in the past. If you wanted to get the best prize, you're looking at spending well over 1,000 grand coins, which is actually kind of crazy. So an event like this really makes it better for the people in the city, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think. If you were to compare this event to some of the other ones we've had in the past, would you say this one's solid or would you say it's crappy? For me, like I said, considering the 2 top rows are the best prizes you can get from this event, and the fact that you can get them for very cheap is something that makes me very happy. Like, we almost have enough statues to get one of the cars, and it only costs us about $3 million. Like I said, that's not a whole lot of money. And even if you don't want to spend the money yourself, it's super easy to earn the statues. You do the maze, you get 5. You do the water race, you get 5. Hunters versus monkeys, I'm not too sure how much you get if you actually win. When I did it, I didn't win, but I still end up getting 1. You do all of the other stuff as well. You're grinding it out for the day. Maybe you end up with like 50 or 60 dirty statues. Cleanse them and you'll end up with around 30. And there you go. You're 1/5 of the way to getting one of those cars. Like I said, I think it's pretty great, but I want to hear your opinions down below. Do you think it's worth it? To be honest, I might not even craft one of the cars. I might craft that monkey. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys went on to enjoy. And with that said, I will catch you in the next one.